Good morning, all of you. Now we are doing agriculture. And now we are discussing major crops of India. As we have already discussed rice, wheat, maize. Now today we'll start with pulses. India is the largest producer and consumer of pulses in the world. Because pulses are the major source of protein. And I know that we all are vegetarian. And due to this, pulses, which is the major source of protein in a vegetarian diet. Now, major pulses grown in India are कौन सी दालें हैं? I think you must be aware about the pulses. Can anyone tell me the names of pulses? Yes,
Ma'am, urad, moong.
Yes. आप कौन सी खाते हैं? Which is your favorite pulse?
Ma'am, arhar rajma.
Arhar.
Arhar. Everyone, I think, would love that pulse. So, in India also, major pulses. तुअर, उसको तुअर दाल भी बोलते हैं, तुअर, that is अरहर, उड़द, मूंग, मसूर, peas and gram. Pulses are mostly grown in rotation with other crops, and the main reason is that is the soil restores fertility. And major pulses producing states are, that is Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Maharashtra, UP and Karnataka also. And after that, we'll discuss about food crops other than grains. And which is the most important, that is sugarcane. Sugarcane, it is a tropical as well as subtropical crop. It grows well in hot and humid climate with a temperature that is 21 to 27 degrees Celsius. Previously, this was most important question for the examination purpose. And even when that picture-based questions also come from this question. Annual rainfall, that is 75 to 100 centimeter annually. It can be grown on a variety of soils, and that is due to this, it also needs manual labor from sowing to harvesting. India is the second largest producer of sugarcane. And first one है, that is Brazil. Sugarcane is the main source of sugar, gold, that is called jaggery, khansari, and molasses. Now, important regions. The major sugarcane producing states are UP, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Bihar, Punjab and Haryana. Now after that, we'll discuss about, that is oilseeds. Different oilseeds are also grown, covering approximately 12% of the total cropped area of India. Main oilseeds produced in India, I think you must be aware about that. Groundnut, which is a kharif crop and accounts for half of the major oilseeds produced in India. And major producing state is Gujarat. Mustard oil, I think most of us are using mustard oil in our kitchen. Mustard is a rabi crop. Sesame, that is til ka tel, it is a kharif crop. in the north and rabi crop in South India. Castor seeds, it is again rabi and kharif. Coconut, soybean, cotton seeds, sunflower, so variety of oil seeds in India. Now we'll discuss about beverage crops, that is tea. It is also an important beverage crop introduced by British in India. And tea plant grows well in the tropical and subtropical climates with deep and fertile, well-drained soil, rich in humus and organic matter. As plantation agriculture, we have already discussed that it is the interface of industry and agriculture. So it is a labor-intensive industry also. Tea bushes require warm and moist-free climate all through the year. And which is the most tea producing states? That is Assam, hills of Darjeeling, and Jalpaiguri districts, West Bengal, Tamil Nadu, and Kerala. Now, another beverage crops, that is coffee. Yemen coffee is produced in India. And this variety of coffee is in great demand all over the world also. Its cultivation was introduced, that is Baba Gundan Hills, and is confined to the hills of Nilgiri in Karnataka, Kerala, and Tamil Nadu. Arabica is a good quality coffee, and India produces about 4% of world's coffee. Now, after that, we'll discuss about horticulture crops. Horticulture crops that is related with vegetables. India is a producer of tropical as well as temperate fruits. And the major crops produced are pea, cauliflower, onion, cabbage, tomato, brinjal, and potato. And now we'll discuss about some of the important horticulture crops grown in India. That is the most famous fruit. Do you like? कौन सा fruit आपको सबसे ज़्यादा पसंद है? Yes. Which fruit do you like most?
Mango.
Mangoes. So we'll start from mango, and mangoes of Maharashtra. I think बहुत famous है ना? So mangoes of Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Uttar Pradesh, and West Bengal. Next is oranges of Nagpur and Cherrapunji, that is in Meghalaya. Bananas of Kerala, Mizoram, Maharashtra, and Tamil Nadu. Now you can easily understand how many MCQs can be done on this stuff. Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu, lychee and guava, UP and Bihar, pineapple, Meghalaya, grapes, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, and Maharashtra. Apples, pears, apricots, and walnuts of Jammu and Kashmir and Himachal. After that, we'll discuss about non-food crops. And non-food crops की अगर हम बात करते हैं, so that is most important, rubber. It is also a plantation. It is grown in it is also called equatorial crops, which requires moist and humid climate, which requires temperature so above 25 degrees Celsius and rainfall more than 200 centimeters. And major growing regions, states are Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Andaman Nicobar Islands, and Meghalaya. And you just see the consumption of natural rubber. That how can we use rubber? Natural rubber can be used in variety of purposes. That is in your NCERT book also. Now we'll discuss about fiber crops. Most important fiber crops is cotton. India, which is rich in black soil also. And textile industry is one of the oldest industry. And can you believe that this is the industry which is self-sufficient? That is textile industry. So now we are talking about cotton. Cotton requires high temperature, less rainfall, less irrigation, and 210 frost-free days and bright sunshine. It grows well in drier parts of black cotton soil of Deccan Plateau and major areas of cotton, that is Maharashtra and Gujarat. These are the most important. Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Punjab, Haryana, and UP. And the last crop we are discussing here, that is jute. Do you know jute is also called golden fiber? Because golden in color. Along with this, India is the second largest producer of jute. Previously, India was the first, now Bangladesh. अब हुआ क्या कि after partition, most of the industries वो तो रह गई इंडिया में, and jute producing areas चले गए, that is in Pakistan. But now it is in Bangladesh. The jute grows well on well-drained fertile soil in floodplains, which is used in making gunny bags, ropes, carpets, etc. And the most important growing region, सबसे most important largest producer of jute is West Bengal, Bihar, Assam, Orissa, and Meghalaya.